Let's bring in Republican New York City Councilwoman Vicky Palladino. Okay, Councilwoman, you're a Republican. There are a lot of people out there saying that Zoran Mamdani is the best gift Republicans all across the country could have right now. How do you see it?
I see it the same way. I mean, this is absolutely. I want to go back to what the other person had said about buyer's remorse from the start. Nobody did opposition research on this guy, and now it's becoming clearer and clearer each and every day exactly who he is, what he represents, and the New Yorkers don't want it. And as far as an open path, this is anything goes now. This is a neck and neck race. And the idea that this, I'm going to call him a cocky communist, decides to take off for Uganda at this stage of the game, running for mayor of the city of New York, he thinks he's got it in the bag. I got news for you, Zoran. You don't have it in the bag. You really never had it in the bag once everybody started to tell the truth about you, which to all the news outlets, Fox especially, Newsmax, and us doing what we do best is getting out there and telling everybody exactly who he is, what he stands for, and the Democratic Party. The National Democratic Party does not want to fall beholding to the likes of him.
Here's how it was written up on Wednesday in the Wall Street Journal. The headline is Mamdani and the Left's Alliance with Radical Islam. And it goes on to read, once someone like Mr. Mamdani couldn't have been a member in good standing of the left, but for at least 2 decades, leftist groups and Islamists have formed a de facto alliance based on their common contempt for Israel in particular and the West in general. Why is Mr. Mamdani unwilling to reassure voters by adopting a more moderate stance? The issue, or the answer to this question, could shape the future of New York. He doesn't seem to want to part ways with a lot of the very radical positions that he's espoused in the past.
No, he does not, and that's what makes this more abundantly clear to New Yorkers who love New York, that they do not want this ideology coming into play here. This will mean, as we've said it before, we'll say it again, a death blow to the city of New York. We can't have that happen. And, you know, to have Bernie Sanders and AOC, do they really want to be represented and become the party of the DSA? Is that what they want? And his take on Israel. The light is now on you, Zoran. What do you exactly plan to do? How are you going to get yourself out? This is going to be, like I said, a death blow. He's not going to be able to withstand this. And I have the faith in New York, in New Yorkers on a whole, that they are going to pull out of this. And this guy is going to become somewhat of the past. He's made it very clear. Now, I never went after the Muslim thing, but you know what? It needs to be brought out. And he has got a 13th century ideology that he abides to. As father teaches communism at Columbia University, he thinks he's charming. He's not so charming. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is finally surfacing. And for Hakeem not to give a take on this kid speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Because we spoke just not long ago on Fox. I was on Fox the other day, and I had said that they do not want to be defined by this guy right here. Oh. They don't. There's no leadership. We need leadership. He's not it.
I want to put up a slide of the Democrat members of Congress, congressional members of Congress. There are 4. You'll see them on the left here. AOC is probably happy that this conversation is dominating the headlines these days because it takes away from the criticism she's been getting for having grown up in the suburbs rather than in the Bronx, like she says she did. But there are 4 who endorsed Mamdani. They're on the left. On the right, twice as many who have not endorsed, including, as you said, Hakeem Jeffres, the Democrat minority leader in the House of Representatives. So Mamdani isn't even winning over his own party, at least not at this point.
100% correct. And I don't want New Yorkers to get too comfortable with this. We have to stay the course. You have to understand that he's still very much in it. It's only July. He's going to be gone for nearly a month, I believe. I was just told he's going to be in Uganda for a month. That's a long space of time to leave a race that is volatile as this. And while everybody's bringing out this stuff about you, and you're becoming more and more mainstream, everybody's talking about this guy every single day, week in, week out, month in, month out. This is a dangerous time if he thinks he's going to win this race. New Yorkers, we have got a better shot than we've ever had before. And as far as Curtis Lewa goes, Curtis, you've got a better shot than you've ever had before. People need to come out and vote in volumes. This is a numbers game. You've got to come out. You've got to vote. You got 11 days to vote. You got 10 days of early voting. You got actual election day. And we did not even touch, John, on how he will dismantle the police of the city of New York and the type of city council a guy like him will be existing in, which will hold him up on a pedestal and pass everything he wants passed. He wants to dismantle our police. This is a very dangerous, dangerous guy.
All right, Vicky Palladino, New York City Councilwoman, a Republican, and there aren't many of those. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, John.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.